maybe fans for joining us here has been a while because I had to work during either the days of Impact or Raw or whatever, but I'm finally back, and going back, I'm going to make this huge, bold prediction. I'm predicting at some point that this whole Miz Cena match at WrestleMania, they're going to announce that The Rock is going to be the special guest referee, then somehow John Cena's going to turn heel against The Rock.
So we all know you're going to WrestleMania, so what are your thoughts on Triple H fighting The Undertaker? Honestly,
I have no gripe or any complaint about Triple H facing The Undertaker, only because if there's any other person than John Cena that Undertaker can face, after facing Shawn Michaels last 2 years, is Triple H, even though he fought at WrestleMania 17. Because basically, I don't see Triple H face Undertaker than Wade Barrett or Sheamus or whoever they were trying to have Undertaker feud with one in WrestleMania.
But you would still much rather see Sting.
Yeah, above all, Sting would be the only guy I would want to see face Undertaker this year.
I've just heard him referred to as the last outlaw. Not yet. There are two.
No reaction from the crowd.
And I.
So that whole pro would bury the entire locker room and bury the entire card or something except their match.
About time!
Before you get to that, before you go on, I just noticed just now, there's a steel cage on top of the, yeah. That.
Finally, I mean, kind of a week late, we finally decided to address this lingering storyline.
Okay, I'm gonna see how quickly Triple H can bury him.
Mark Henry buried him last week. I don't really know why Sheamus got.
Oh! Sheamus sucks.
Oh, come on. Well, I guess Triple H found his new workout buddy. It's pretty much dropping Sheamus like a bad habit.
If he hits this, Sheamus is virtually irrelevant.
Completely riding out Sheamus here. The table almost broke before he even landed.
And Sheamus is officially irrelevant. Sheamus sucks!
Former world champion. He's cut off his leg.
My goodness, Miz is just so out of place. He's not balls in with all these stars. You got John Cena, Triple H, Rock, Undertaker, you have The Miz.
What, Sheamus has to immediately compete against Mark Henry right now?
And you're still gonna have it.
Alright, but he's predictable.
Against this man.
Woo. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his return to Monday.
What, Evan Bourne?
Evan Bourne, a jobber! I'm predicting it right now. Evan Bourne, jobber goes over huge tonight, but goes back to jobbing next week.
Oh my god, if Sheamus couldn't get squashed anymore tonight, he's gonna lose to the biggest jobber of them all here. Kenny Man Page. Man, this must be how bad could we screw Sheamus tonight?
Don't touch him to like a hair versus hair match where like one guy represents another guy and the two guys face each other. Cute camera goes WrestleMania in the background.
Is now.
That's the man in that how you say
So much for not backing down from the challenge. But he's gonna say, but I have a replacement or something, or something like that.
You accept two conditions. I don't care if you got the Dark Knight, King Kong,
scripted lines.
The answer is yes, you're on. I would like to introduce the man who will train me to defeat Jerry Lawler at WrestleMania. He is a former world champion.
Jack Swagger.
He is the all-American Jack Swagger.
You're pretty much Been deep pushed to the former world champion to Michael Cole's lackey. That makes no sense. If Jack Swagger's easily destroying Lawler, then why did the Miz fare any better against Jerry?
That's pretty bad. That's called nonsense booking.
I mean, you would think that if Lawler can get close to being the Miz, then he can at least defend himself against Jack Swagger.
Cutting table out there.
Yeah, they should have built that table.
Okay, Randy Orton, I don't care. I'm leaving.
Keep this in.
If the Nexus members win, they can legally be in Punk's corner at WrestleMania. However, if Orton wins, the new Nexus member is banned from WrestleMania.
Stupid stipulation. That's a stupid stipulation. They just interfere.
I will personally disband the new Nexus. Starts.
He's just gonna punt them all one by one. So predictable.
I already know what's gonna happen. You notice how Michael McGill, you notice how Husky Harris isn't there right now? He'll probably interfere at WrestleMania. But, oh, you all forgot about Husky Harris.
Yep. Michael McGuilicutty sucks.
Stop!
This is the same thing that happened like a couple of weeks ago.
This better not be how that's all the next Randy Orton Nexus matches are gonna end.
A seething Randy Orton is not gonna take orders from CM Punk.
Wait, Randy Orton? Why is okay, Randy Orton?
Stay and face the music, Orton. Pay for your actions.
Yeah, easy for you to say, Michael Cole. Didn't you do that last week?
Okay, I've seen Cena bury the Miz on 3 different occasions in the last year or two, and now we're going to see them face start WrestleMania. There's not anything that's going to make me think that's going to be a compelling match.
Or turn out any different.
Yeah.
I am the most must-see WWE champion in the
No, the
history of
ratings
this
sure as hell
company.
don't back that up.
No, they do have a rematch clause. Are they just gonna?
They pretty much had it at Raw once they won.
Won the WWE Tag Team.
They pretty much have the rematch when they.
No, but then they lost it to the new Nexus so that they have a rematch clause now. So, but typical WWE, they'll probably just write that storyline off.
Yeah. Want to go back and forth and back and forth.
Okay.
Back and forth.
I thought you said bath and forth.
Maybe he said that too, but still it's a pretty bad botch.
Forth and back and forth.
Why does he always mispronounce his words?
For the currency. That's my opinion.
Oh, here we go with PG humor.
But if you reference this medical report, you'll find out that he's just average. Strike that, he's below average.
This is why we miss the old Cena character so much, because he's so lame now.
If you reference the medical
I mean, last week I was cracking up because of the rap Cena did. This week I want to change the channel.
Legitimate doctor's note? That's on a piece of construction paper you find in the 2nd grade classroom.
Until you decided to nickname toilet bowls Johns.
Oh
gosh.
This is so painful to watch.
And the thing, you're going on how horrible this is. This is supposed to be a signal supposed to build up towards the main event at WrestleMania.
I accept.
Well, alright then, that's shocking. That's what.
And one condition.
But if Alex Riley wins, I want you to publicly admit that I am the greatest superstar of all time.
This is the same thing that happened with Bret Hart last year. It's going to be in a cage match. It's going to be in a cage match. It's going to be in a cage match.
But to ensure there is no outside interference tonight,
Cage.
John Cena versus Alex Riley will take place inside a steel cage.
You wonder why the steel cage is hanging 30 feet above the ring as we speak right now.
Well, here's Steve again. Once again, horrible on the mic. It was boring as hell.
Random.
Quick elimination.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for acknowledging that this is actually a battle royal.
I've got to get some things off my chest.
Ronald McDonald, my goodness.
Throw away match. This is pointless.
By Daniel Bryan, they want to go around tormenting everyone backstage, including
It's like they're
2 weeks ago.
you can tell by the pace of this match, like he's trying to get it over with as quick as possible.
Backstage.
You know what I'm
This is probably gonna be one of those things where the match itself is pointless. It's just what happens after the match is all more important.
Gail Kim or
They call it
Melina,
tormenting.
bro.
What I call it.
Gail Kim's already eliminated.
He's right there.
Oh, okay. I'm just surprised Gail Kim's actually still in there. Come on, Gail Kim. What would we do if she won and then they debut Awesome Kong?
That would be pretty huge.
That would be a mark out moment.
Yep. Okay, both the referees are distracted. Now here comes the twin switch.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. Oh, goodness. Come on.
Torres has had enough.
Wait, what the heck? Oh.
And the Bella Twins win.
Well, yeah, once again, WWE giving us our hopes that Gail Kim might possibly win, and then just throwing our hopes and our dreams right in our faces. I can't really say I'm that surprised, because then again, it's Gail Kim.
Yep.
That was pointless. Pointless.
Is rapping. He's totally gone soft. So now he needs to take this crap off. Finally, The Rock has come back to Buffalo.
Who said he was live with BSL in his home in LA?
The Rock is back to scratch a major itch. So enjoy your fruity pebbles, you yabba dabba bitch.
This TV-14 yet? No. Triple H is not ending the streak. He didn't do it before. He's not going to do it again. They're not going to make him come all the way 18-0 and then lose before he gets to 20.
Yep. Exactly what I said. Oh, Daniel Bryan sucks.
Well, he knew something was going to happen. I mean, the show's almost over. The main event didn't have anything to happen. Why is Michael Cole acting like he's actually feeling bad for Daniel Bryan? Shouldn't he be like cheering for the Miz right now and saying like Daniel Bryan has his coming and all that stuff?
Wasting Daniel Bryan. Jobber.
Oh, wasting young talent.
I know. It was like funny.
Twitter address. Well, I believe that Miz just slipped his iPhone into.
There you go. That whole supposedly no interference.
Yes.
Don't pull a TNA and cause a DQ.
Oh, that was horrible. He totally went for a drop after Cena held onto the ropes.
You've never seen that before? Oh, after.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I was bowing my head in disappointment. That's the reason why I didn't see it. Just kick the door in his face or something. Oh, here we go. Super Cena.
Yep.
Holy hulking up.
Oh, Miz is so not even trying. Not even doing anything else like getting fired. They're just gonna let him get laid out and then cut to black.
I guess they really don't. I guess Alex Riley not being an associate of the Miz anymore is just not newsworthy.
Guess not.
Alright, what did you think of this episode?
What was it? Just like last week, where last week the matches were pretty irrelevant, made absolutely there was no importance at all. But then also what made last week's episode was just all the promos built to WrestleMania. Well, this week I pretty feel the same way as last week. The only difference is the promos weren't nearly as good, and also I didn't like. But one thing I also didn't like about this episode is there's a lot of things that happened that were just way too damn predictable.